In every heartbeat, we write the story of our lives, not with the days that slip into routine, but with those transformative moments where we choose who we want to be. It's easy to forget, amid the chaos and clutter of daily living, that we possess the power to sculpt our destiny. Today we dive into the ancient yet ever-relevant wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy not just for the thinkers of old, but for anyone chasing a life of meaning and resilience. Stoics teach us that true control lies not in altering the world around us, but in mastering our perceptions, our decisions, and our reactions. Join me as we explore how embracing Stoic principles can transform challenges into stepping stones and lead us toward personal triumphs. Whether you're feeling stuck in your journey, searching for peace amid turmoil, or just looking to deepen your understanding of life's complexities, today's insights are tailored just for you. If you appreciate the insights and stories we're diving into today, I'd be grateful if you could hit that subscribe button and stay with us throughout the video without skipping any part. It's all crafted to enhance your journey. Let's get started. When we talk about manifestation, we often conjure images of merely wishing for things to happen, but there's so much more depth to it. Manifestation is about embedding your dreams into your everyday reality, acting and believing that they are already part of your life. It's a proactive, rather than passive, approach to achieving your goals. Consider this. How often have we sat back, waiting passively for a sign or some external validation that our lives are about to transform? It's a common scenario where we're spectators in our own stories. What if, instead, we took the reins? What if we started living as if the change we're so eager for has already occurred? This isn't about fooling yourself. It's about stepping into a new role with confidence and trust in the future we are creating. Stoicism teaches us the value of focusing on what is within our sphere of influence, our thoughts and actions. Unlike external events, over which we have no control, we can manage our internal reactions and decisions. When you adopt a mindset where your goals are already achieved, your brain begins to operate differently. This shift isn't just theoretical. Neuroscientific research shows that our brains can't fully distinguish between vividly imagined scenarios and real-life events. By visualizing our success, we prime our minds and bodies to act in ways that align with those visions. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to prepare mentally for both success and failure, which in turn diminishes fear and builds resilience. When we visualize our success as already achieved, we are not deluded. Instead, we are training ourselves to handle successes and setbacks with equal composure, which is crucial for sustained effort towards any long-term goal. By embedding Stoic principles into the practice of manifestation, we align ourselves not just with the outcome, but with a balanced and harmonious process. We learn to detach from the volatility of fortune, focusing instead on steady, consistent actions and thoughts that drive us towards our dreams. In Stoicism, acceptance is about recognizing the reality of your current circumstances with a clear-eyed perspective, not to submit to them, but to understand them better. This understanding is crucial because it grounds us in reality, avoiding the pitfalls of wishful thinking or denial. When we talk about Stoic acceptance, we're referring to a very proactive stance, seeing things for what they are and then choosing how to respond. It's about saying, "This is my starting point. Now, what can I do from here?" By acknowledging the true state of affairs without embellishment, we empower ourselves to make meaningful changes. This acceptance doesn't dampen our ambition, rather, it channels our efforts more effectively. This acceptance also helps in reducing frustration and anxiety. Stoics believe that our disturbances come not from events themselves, but from our judgments about those events. When we accept that certain things, like market trends or other people's actions, are out of our control, we can focus our energy on our own actions and reactions, which we can control. This shift not only preserves our mental peace, but also makes our efforts more productive. In the context of manifestation, Stoic acceptance is like setting the stage. It allows us to plant our feet firmly on the ground, survey the landscape, and then proceed with actions that are aligned with our deepest values and goals. It helps us to differentiate between what is and what can be, and invest our energies accordingly. By embracing this principle, we build a solid foundation upon which we can manifest our desires, not through wishful thinking, but through deliberate, focused actions that are congruent with the realities of our environment. Through this lens, Stoic acceptance is not just about enduring life's challenges, it's about thriving within them. It teaches us to harness the power of our responses and use them as tools to sculpt our lives deliberately and purposefully. Imagine that you're already living your dream life. Really sit with that image for a moment. What does it feel like? What are your daily activities? How do you carry yourself? And what kind of conversations are you having? Engaging deeply with these questions isn't just an idle daydream. It's a powerful technique to align your subconscious with your deepest desires. When you vividly imagine living your ideal life, you're doing much more than just fantasizing. You're programming your mind to identify and integrate the feelings and behaviors that are congruent with your aspirations. This practice is akin to the Stoic technique of premeditation, but instead of preparing for potential challenges, you're rehearsing for success. Stoics use premeditation to mentally rehearse facing hardships stoically, so when difficulties do arise, they feel more familiar and manageable. Similarly, by visualizing your success, you make the emotional and psychological aspects of that success more accessible and real. This visualization acts like a bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's about creating a clear, detailed image of your future that you can return to again and again. Each time you visit this mental image, you reinforce the neural pathways that associate with these positive outcomes. Over time, these mental rehearsals begin to influence your real-world behaviors and decisions. Your brain, primed with the blueprint of your success, subconsciously guides you to make choices that align with the envisioned outcomes. Moreover, engaging with your future self can profoundly impact your emotional state. It cultivates a sense of achievement and positivity that permeates through your current challenges. For Stoics, managing one's emotional state is crucial for maintaining focus and resilience. By regularly connecting with the emotions of your successful future self, you can maintain a more balanced and optimistic mindset in the present. There's also a reflective aspect to this practice. As you imagine your future, you might find yourself identifying values and priorities that are truly important to you. This clarity can help you make more deliberate choices about how you spend your time and energy now. It's about aligning your present actions with your future goals, a concept deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes living according to one's values. So, take the time to really engage with your future self. Use this visualization not just as a tool for motivation, but as a method for molding your present self into the person who can inhabit that future with ease. Each day, bring a little of that future into your current reality through the choices you make, driven by the vivid, compelling life you know you're capable of achieving. This isn't just preparation for the future, it's the very creation of it. Stoicism teaches us merely to endure challenges, but to use them as opportunities to thrive. One Stoic practice that is particularly relevant is the discipline of assent, which is about consciously choosing which thoughts we accept into our minds. By rejecting thoughts rooted in doubt and fear, and instead assenting to thoughts filled with certainty and a bias towards action, we transform our mindset. Think about the mental clutter that holds you back, those what-ifs and worst-case scenarios that never happen. What if, instead of letting these thoughts occupy valuable mental real estate, you cleared them out? Imagine the newfound space filled with positive affirmations and commitments to action. This act of mental decluttering is not just symbolic, it has practical implications. By eliminating negative thought patterns, you're not just making room for positive ones, you're actively inviting them in. This process of creating space goes beyond mental shifts. It involves examining our routines, our relationships, and even our physical environments. Are there habits that no longer serve your best interests? Are there people in your life who drain your energy rather than replenish it? Each element that you remove or alter significantly signals to the universe, and more importantly, to your own subconscious, that you are ready for more, ready for better. Moreover, creating this space is deeply connected to the Stoic principle of focusing on what's within our control. While we can't control external events, we can control our responses, including how we prepare our environments, both internally and externally. By taking charge in this way, we affirm our agency and bolster our resilience, aligning our settings with our aspirations. As you clear out the old and make way for the new, remember that each item, thought, or relationship removed is not just subtraction, it's preparation for addition. You're not just getting rid of what no longer serves you, you're setting the stage for what will. This act of clearing and intentional replacing is a powerful signal to yourself and the universe that you are not just hoping for transformation, but are actively creating the conditions necessary for it to flourish. This balance is not just a nice to have, it's essential for both mental peace and effective manifestation. In the Stoic philosophy, this approach aligns closely with the concept of amor fati, or a love of fate. It's about embracing whatever life throws at you with a positive spirit, while also holding firm to your aspirations. When we talk about setting high expectations, it's about cultivating a genuine belief in your heart that good things are indeed coming your way. This isn't just blind optimism, but a focused intention that propels your actions. You wake up each day with a mindset that something wonderful is about to happen. This expectation isn't passive, it's dynamically charged with your actions and thoughts, consistently aligned with your goals. However, here's where the Stoic wisdom really plays its part: detachment from the outcomes. This doesn't mean you don't care about the results or that you lack commitment. Rather, it's about releasing the grip on the specific ways in which these results must manifest. It's understanding that while you can steer the ship with your intentional actions and positive mindset, you can't control the wind and the waves. You're open to the journey taking unexpected turns, trusting that these diversions too have their purpose and place in your greater path. This dual approach of expectation and detachment reduces anxiety and increases resilience. When you're not overly attached to the outcome, you're less likely to be swayed by every setback or delay. Instead, you remain steady, continuing to take aligned actions because your equanimity doesn't hinge on immediate outcomes. Your emotional stability becomes your strength, not a casualty of unmet expectations. Moreover, practicing detachment enriches your life experience. It allows you to enjoy the process rather than just yearning for the end results. Each moment becomes valuable, not just a means to an end. This is pure Stoicism, finding wisdom and joy in the present, whatever it may hold, while continuing to work towards your future. So as you set out to manifest your desires, cultivate this powerful combination. Expect the best because you've set the stage for it with your thoughts and actions, but detach from the exact script of how everything should unfold. Trust in the process, love your fate, and watch how this open, balanced stance can lead to outcomes even more splendid than you could have scripted. These aren't just tasks to be checked off a list. They are small but mighty actions that affirm our commitment to our future selves. In the spirit of Stoicism, where consistency and virtue is prized above sporadic grand gestures, these daily routines are the building blocks of profound change. Starting your day with morning affirmations is a powerful practice. Choose statements that resonate deeply with the life you are manifesting. Say them out loud. Say them with conviction. For example, if you're working towards financial freedom, your affirmation might be, "I am abundantly prosperous, and my wealth continues to grow every day." This isn't just wishful thinking, it's setting the tone for your day, programming your subconscious to recognize and create prosperity in your actions and decisions. Gratitude is another cornerstone of daily practice that can radically shift your perspective. Practice gratitude as if everything you desire is already yours. This does more than just make you feel good. It aligns your vibration with the reality of having, not lacking. Each morning or evening, take a moment to express thanks for the blessings on their way to you, as though they've already arrived. This could look like thanking the universe for the incredible job you love, the harmonious relationships in your life, or the health and vitality you experience daily. These practices are not superficial, they are profound exercises in belief and perception. Stoics understood the power of perception profoundly. They taught that our experiences are colored not by events themselves, but by our judgments of them. By practicing gratitude and positive affirmations, you're not just hoping for a better future. You're actively constructing a positive interpretation of your present reality, which in Stoic thought is the essence of experiencing a good life. Moreover, these daily rituals help cement a routine of positive expectations and self-affirmation. They keep your focus sharp and your spirits high, even on days when your goals seem far off or challenges loom large. This consistent application of positive practices is what builds resilience and maintains momentum. Like the Stoics, who emphasized living in accordance with nature and rational thought each day, these practices keep you aligned with your nature, not as a person hoping for change, but as someone embodying it. Incorporating these small daily actions helps pave a steady path towards significant life changes. Each affirmation and moment of gratitude is a step on the journey, a brick in the foundation of the future you are building. Keep at them diligently, trust in their power, and watch as the landscape of your life transforms, reflecting the changes first rehearsed in the quiet commitment of your daily rituals. How can we become more attuned to the world around us and recognize the signs and synchronicities that often go unnoticed? Imagine you think of an old friend and suddenly they call. Or perhaps you've been considering a new venture, and out of the blue, an opportunity lands in your lap that seems perfectly designed for you. It's easy to dismiss these moments as mere coincidences, but what if we viewed them differently? What if these were actually subtle nudges from the universe, affirming that you're on the right path? In the practice of Stoicism, there's a strong focus on using every event as an opportunity to grow closer to our ideal selves. Stoics believe that nothing happens without reason and that every circumstance is a chance to practice virtues like wisdom, temperance, courage, and justice. So, when these synchronicities occur, it's not just a sign to be acknowledged, it's an invitation to engage more deeply with our path and our practices. Seeing these signs as part of a larger tapestry helps to cultivate a sense of connectedness and purpose. When you notice a synchronicity, take a moment to reflect on its significance. What is this sign encouraging me to do? Is it urging patience, suggesting a change of direction, or perhaps confirming that my current path is correct? This reflection isn't just about passively observing, but actively interpreting and responding to the guidance offered. Moreover, engaging with these signs can serve as a powerful affirmation that the universe is responsive to your intentions and actions. It reinforces the belief that your personal growth and aspirations are supported by a larger flow of energy and possibility. This is a deeply Stoic appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things, where personal virtue and universal order align. To effectively use these signs, it's essential to maintain a mindset of openness and curiosity. Approach your day with the expectation that the universe is in dialogue with you. Keep a journal of these incidents. Over time, you might begin to see patterns or messages that were not apparent at first glance. This practice of mindful observation enriches your journey, making the process of personal transformation both a personal endeavor and a harmonious interaction with the world around you. Remember, these synchronicities are not just random events. They are part of a feedback loop between your inner desires and the external world. By paying attention to and actively engaging with these signs, you're not just observing the world, you're participating in a dynamic process of co-creation. In our journey towards a more fulfilled life, the power of gratitude stands out as a profoundly transformative tool. Gratitude is more than just a polite thank you. It's a way of seeing the world that enhances everything it touches. When you cultivate a genuine sense of thankfulness for what you have and what's to come, you're not just acknowledging your current blessings, you're also setting the stage for future abundance. The Stoics, with their practical wisdom, taught us to use every circumstance as a reason for joy. This might sound challenging, especially when faced with adversity, but it's rooted in a powerful Stoic principle that our happiness depends not on external conditions, but on our internal attitude. They believed that nothing external could truly impair our moral purpose or our capacity to choose our responses. Therefore, by choosing gratitude daily, we assert control over our perceptions, aligning ourselves with joy and abundance, irrespective of external circumstances. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to the abundance that is already present. This shift is crucial because it changes how you interact with the world around you. It moves you from a mindset of scarcity and competition to one of abundance and collaboration. This doesn't just feel better, it actually opens up more opportunities. When you are grateful and joyful, you radiate positivity, which attracts people and opportunities into your life. Moreover, practicing gratitude daily enhances your overall quality of life. It improves your mental health by reducing stress and anxiety, enhancing your mood, and fostering an overall sense of well-being. Physiologically, gratitude has been linked to better sleep, fewer aches and pains, and better cardiovascular health. Emotionally, it enriches your relationships, making you more empathetic and less aggressive, more open and less defensive. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can be as simple as maintaining a gratitude journal where you jot down things you are thankful for each day, Or you might start your morning by silently expressing thanks for the new day, your health, and the opportunities ahead. Even in challenging times, try to identify aspects of the situation for which you can be grateful. Perhaps a difficult experience teaches you a valuable lesson or strengthens an important relationship. Thank you for joining us on this Stoic journey today. Your presence and engagement make this community a beacon of wisdom and resilience. For more insights and inspiration, please check out one of the suggested videos on the screen. Continue to explore with us, and until next time, remember, every moment is an opportunity to craft the life you dream of.